This season's been going really well. Been right with Chris Borich and Adam McGill and Chris Bithell. A lot of those up-and-coming kids. Braden Henthorn, Bryson Neal, Landon Wolf. There's been a whole lot of rookies that come up and you know, kind of made things interesting. So the competition's been really stiff this year. So definitely happy with my finishes so far. In 9 rounds, had 3 wins, which is as many as I had last year. With we still have 4 races left to go. So hopefully knock out 1 or 2 more of those. But obviously that championship, we're still gunning for it, and we're still in the thick of things. The XC1 Pro Championship, that means everything in our side of the sport. There's only been 3 guys to win it in the last 20 years, so that would, you know, that would be a very big accomplishment for anybody other than it would be Barry Hawk, Bill Balance, or Chris Borich. So if you would join those names, that's a really big feat, and it's obviously proven not to be easy. So you know, when you do finally win it, whether I do and win multiple or never get one. Just trying has definitely been a challenge, and it's been a dream of mine for sure. The guys that really want to win it put in that much time and effort and have the sponsors to back them, because obviously they've proven themselves worthy of being able to be a champion. And once they get it, you know, they work even harder at that point to keep it. I know if I would win one and be one of those 3 guys in the last, or you know, 4th guy in 20 years. It's something you definitely don't want to, you know, the next year just hand off to another person. It just would mean so much to you, just to win at least 2. In the last 20 years, they've all been back to back, so you got to win. If you're going to win 1, you better at least win 2. You know, they're looking out for the riders' interest and obviously promoting the sport. You know, trying to get some more TV coverage, bringing back the AMA. They were AMA forever, and bringing back the AMA I think was a great thing. It gives us a national championship recognition, and you know, that really means a lot to sponsors. You know, when you have such a large organization involved with the biggest series, it's just a win-win for everybody. They've done a great job bringing on live TV coverage on the internet, racertv.com. Same thing, that's opened up a whole new can of worms. People that have never been to a race that, you know, I've grown up with, or from high school or whatever, I get some texts and calls after the race saying that they watched it and how cool it was, and they're just really helping the sport for sure. You know, bringing it to light and bringing an outdoor 11-mile track almost to the palm of your hand on your phone. I definitely feel strong at a lot of the more open races. St. Clairsville, Ohio, obviously being real close to home. Ironman at the end of the year, same thing. It's similar terrain to Ohio being in Indiana, but it's just a really fun track. And if you get your mindset of just having fun and that it's not a race and you're out there just riding, that's when I'm putting in my best performances. I think my struggle points are definitely mud races, just because they're so unpredictable and you have to be really smart with your line choices, and I think some of the veterans have me there just with, you know, they've been in that situation more times than I have, and how it's played out for them in the past. I do struggle with, you know, if I see someone hung up, do I sit there and wait? Do I find a new way around? Do I wait for a course marshal to reroute the track? I just usually just go, you know, gun for the line and usually get stuck, and that kind of ends my day usually. So that has happened twice this year, and hopefully I'm start learning from these mistakes. You got to keep it fun. You know, it was a hobby when we started. It was a family thing. You know, family goes to the race. You know, family that races together, eats together, lives together, and loves it. And you can't let go of that love of the sport and love of family time. If you start thinking of it as a job, you're gonna stop having fun, and just, you know, you'll just end up finding something else to do because you don't love it anymore. Basically, the entire month of December, I just relax. Honestly, end of November, December, we do almost nothing. Nothing ATV related, motorcycle related. We just have fun. You know, maybe some indoor mountain bikes in Cleveland at Ray's MTB, and then right at the beginning of January, I head down to near Sebring, Florida, and just start training. You know, get on the bicycle, put in, you know, 20 to 60 miles a day, whatever we're feeling, and pound out some sand motos. And the sand just really just whips you into shape quick. So we just prepare for that first round in March. Definitely biggest sponsor is Randy Hawkins with the NFAB and Pro Yamaha team. He's a great guy, great mentor. Hall of Famer himself. He's just a great dude. Very blessed to be a part of that team. Maxxis tires keeps us hooked up to the ground in sloppy, dry, whatever conditions. Fly racing equipment keeps us looking good and safe. Let's see, Liat, neck braces, and all their other products such as knee braces and other things they're coming out with are top of the line. Great group of guys, same thing. Any safety equipment you can wear, definitely wear it. And there's a whole list of sponsors. Our Moto Experts does our engines, Lone Star does our bolt-ons and A-arms and such, and another big one is definitely, let's see here, Fast Company handlebars. And Pro Yamaha.com, all our race reports are put on there. You can look us up on Facebook, just search Walker Fowler. I pop up Walker_Fowler, as same thing with Twitter and Instagram, Walker_Fowler.